Sim fans, Sim Fanatic back with you. Welcome back to the channel. And I'm happy to say that, yep, indeed, Microsoft and Asobo released the World 3 update for Microsoft Simulator. So, you know, it came out, I'm in the Midwest, so probably right around 11 o'clock, maybe around noon or so. And yeah, so it looks great, actually. I haven't gone into great detail in depth yet. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. But so far, it looks really good. So again, with this update, the world update, we're now you should be at version 1.13.16.0. Way you can figure out what version you're flying is if you go into window mode, it'll be in the title of Flight Simulator. Okay, Sim fans, well, here it is, right behind me. World Update 3 from Microsoft Flight Simulator. And boy, does it look good. We finally got it. The last update, last major update anyway, was back in December of 2020. So we've waited a while, but I think the wait is worth it. To be honest, I've got to check it out in more detail. I want to thank all of you for joining me on this. To take a look. Just want to give a quick update tonight. Nothing in depth. But one thing I want to mention is not only with the update for the World 3 update, which, you know, includes all those things we talked about in the top 5 announcements, but it includes the photogrammetry of the cities, new cities. Again, is Birmingham, Bristol, Cambridge, Oxford, and London. London behind me here. But the other thing I wanted to mention is you'll want to make sure that you're at version 1.13.16.0. And to get this scenery, you need to go, again, into the marketplace. And so, you know, so once you get done updating it, and it will take a while for it to update, but once it gets updated, then go to the marketplace and look for the World 3 update to get, you know, the scenery that's behind me here. Hopefully, you all have gotten a chance to get this, or maybe you're installing it now. But finally it's here. So again, I will do a full review of the World Update 3 for all of you. And I'll do some more scenery, you know, panning around and checking it out just to let you get a view of it. Especially for those of you that are still waiting to make the plunge on Microsoft Flight Simulator, you know. Because I think all of you that already have Microsoft Flight Simulator, you know, what are you waiting for, right? You're gonna install it. You're gonna check it out yourselves. I'm not gonna show you anything you don't already know. But one thing I do have to mention is, like before, I wasn't seeing my GPU. I've got a 1080 GPU, and I always thought, why isn't my GPU at 100%? It should be maxed out while I'm looking around or I'm flying around. Why is it not at 100%? Well, so after this last update, the 1.13.16.0, once again, that's the latest, I went into OBS and to do this stream right now, and I was like, once I hit record, I was choppy. I was getting about, I don't know, 5-10 frames per second. I'm like, what is going on? Well, I looked at Task Manager, and guess what? Guess what, Sim fans? Well, as you can see by looking at Task Manager, my Task Manager with me, the GPU is at 100%. So it looks like with this past update, Asobo is taking advantage of the full capabilities, whether you have a 1080 like me, or maybe you're lucky and have a 2080 or a 3080 or a 3070 or one of the new 3000 series, or maybe one of the new AMDs. It looks like they're going to use the full force of your graphics card, which is great. And I don't know, maybe some of you had already noticed it's 100%, but for me, it wasn't always at 100%. I'm like, why have room for these cycles and not utilize them towards the simulator? And I have noticed that it's performing really well. The little that I've gone into it since the update, I've noticed it's really performing well. So again, check it out, take a look. I will post probably some more content either later this week or this weekend during either the top 5, the weekly top 5 announcements for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Maybe we'll do some panning around and viewing. Again, I've got to check it out just like all of you and fly around and take a real good look at it. But I wanted to let everybody know, hey, it's finally out. You probably already know this. This isn't news. But yeah, excited that it did finally come out. So thanks again for joining me, and we will see you soon. And as always, blue skies.